second monitor. I did not have that. Also that doesn't happen. This does not happen often. I had to go here in the settings and make here monitor and decide which monitor it should go. There's lots of lots of settings. You can also, you know, make the UI bigger and stuff like that. Quite nice. I changed the audio and I did not much, I think, instead of that. Where was that? Something else? And you can set the key bindings also, if you want. Quick save, display. Okay. So, are we ready? We make the tutorial, oder? I don't know if you're all familiar with this kind of game. Hello, Alien, how are you doing? Hello. Hello, Miss Cozy Darkling. So we maybe go with tutorials so get an idea about the game. In Nebuchadnezzar, the first 5 missions of the main campaign serve as tutorial. These missions will explain you the basics of the game as well give you the space to try them out in practice. So pre-pottery, Neolithic A was the first significant Neolithic culture in the Near East. Objectives. Population 300. Stored goods. Wheat. Bread. Check. Here's lots to read if you want to read. You play on easy. But here's normal. There's everything 0%. Needed employees. Consumption of goods. Yeah, we go easy. We go easy here. Oh. Press any key. The group of nomads has finally found what they were seeking for so long. An area with sufficient fertile soil and a good climate. An ideal place for permanent settlement. And you as the leader of the group will have the most important role. You organize the construction of your new home. Hello and welcome to Nebuchadnezzar. I am Gilgamesh and will be your guide for your first mission, during which I will walk you through the basics of the game and as well as cover a few advanced techniques. Ready? Let's go! The first thing I will show you is how to move the window. Simply grab any part of the window using the cursor and then move it as the... So. Okay, I can move. Whew. To close any window, simply right-click anywhere. Excellent. Okay, that's a bit annoying sound. Since we want to continue, I've opened the window again for you. Thank you. Now I will show you how to move around. There are 3 ways. First is using keys. BSRD. Great. You can also zoom. And okay, the sound is really not nice. Another function you will probably using frequently is the ability to speed up the game. Where? Ach, hier. Da. If you only need to speed up time temporarily, the best option is to hold down the speed up key. The default setting, this is E. The game will then only speed up while the key is held down. Try. You want to change the game speed for longer? The first is using keys. Use... Yes. Sum, plus and minus. The other option is to click the buttons next to the... Yeah, oh my god. Okay, can we... Use interface that also inner elements, but we explain those later. Okay, now we find a way to stop building. Okay, let's build. Genau, let's build. Actually, there's one more thing I need to show you. On the left of the screen, it's a bit cut off here. You notice a few green question marks. Yeah. If you forget how something works, click. Okay. Now start building. Okay. Houses. Open the respective category in the lower menu. Ach so. Okay. I don't see that stuff. I have for window mode, but it's not. It should be borderless window. Do you see somewhere the window setting? Resolution? Scale? Here, window. Okay, let me make so. Restart. Okay. Nee, it's not Pharao Remastered. Also, there is actually really Pharao Remastered in the works, which you can get from the, from the real Pharao game. But maybe this one was a bit inspired. I don't know. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Did I not save? Okay, sorry. I had window mode, but there was no borderless window. That was my mistake. Best thing that games should have is borderless window. Okay, so now we build. So now start building houses. House provide accommodation for 2 people. So remove building. Infrastructure. Dirt road. Warehouse. Houses. So, people are coming. First settlers have just arrived in your city. Take good care of them, you will need them. Welcome. As you see, new people arrive. Some buildings such as houses can also be built by dragging the mouse over the area which you want to be placed. You can hold the mouse. So we need a street. So in this kind of game, it's important that the houses are all connected. Excellent. All the houses are now accessible and should soon welcome their new settlers. Since your city is now starting to grow nicely, let's have a look at the mission objectives. This game last year. Yeah, last year. So we need to have wheat and bread. Let's build a farm. Here. Good. The farm is now ready, but also seems to have a problem. The problem here is that the farm doesn't have any fields. Oh. To build a field, open the menu, corner. Build a field, open the menu with the agricultural structures. The bottom left corner of the farm window. Here. So I clicked on the farm. Build the field. And then select the wheat field and build it as you would any other building. How many can we have? Near the farm. Okay, 4. Looks much older. Yeah, I don't know if you played all these games. This type of game was really popular, like 20 years ago oder so. And
Subpipe.
yeah. So it was popular, and this game seems to be really inspired, you know, by the classics like Zeus, Pharaoh, etc. Rome. Yeah. Wolfram! Wee-oo! Thank you so much for 8 months of support! Welcome back! Wee-oo! Thank you very much. Ja. Do you think more? Stimmt, hier, 4 of 18. Ah. Okay. Ach so. Ja, then let's go. Okay, thank you. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Alien. Excellent. Okay, but now you might be wondering why exactly 36 fields. If you closer look at the farm window, you will see currently employees to farmers. An even closer look will reveal 2 numbers in the bottom left of their card. I don't know how big the studio is. Also, I think you could have maybe make some stuff a bit nicer. I mean, these guys are just porting to the next field. And I made in the settings that we can zoom in a lot. I guess the game is not made to be zoomed in so much because it gets blurry. Not sharp anymore. I guess like this is probably... Ah, so we can also zoom out a lot. Yeah. I guess it's probably meant to be played like that. So by default. But I don't know if it's a small studio maybe. I have no idea. Blah blah, but doesn't mean always need to build an... It doesn't mean you have to build always the ideal number of fields. Sometimes there might be enough, not be enough space for more. While other cases you might not need the maximum production. So this quest that you found are not working yet. They do work. Here, they are working. Before we start building a bakery, I need to tell you about transporting goods. Goods are transported by holos, which is another type of slot. Just like farmers, these can be hired into work buildings. Yeah. Hello Toxic, how are you doing? Hello. Limited range? Yeah, this is typical in this type of game. So usually at the end it's a bit like a puzzle game, you can say. You have to manage that, you know, for example, here we have just houses. Usually at some point you need that they have water and this and that and that, or a fire, you know, stuff against fire protection or police, etc. And then they have to walk in like circles. It's a really old system, you know. I told you this was one of the first simulation building games, and yeah, you had just to find a good path so that then the people can grow. Build 2 bakeries in the highlighted area to continue. Okay. So, see? These are the guys who are picking up stuff. You won't need any warehouse to produce bread, since holos can bring wheat from a farm directly to the bakery. And since we need to store bread and wheat to complete the mission, will also be built 2 warehouses. To be sure those 2 warehouses will be sufficient for wheat as well as bread, we need to make sure to set everything up just right. Each warehouse can be configured only to accept specific goods. Use the buttons shown below to allow or ban the store to specific goods. Set 1 warehouse to only accept wheat. You just take wheat and no bread. Oh, that's really cute. See? Here you see the bread. See? Oh, here's also bread. Now bring the bread over here and the wheat over there. But it's not bad made, oder? Nepos Games founded in 2019. We are a company of 2 based in Prague. When you see, at least you have your animations that they put the bread into the oven. Sometimes the warehouse is still storing goods you don't want there. To remove them, you won't need to do anything complicated, and certainly won't need to destroy. Simply use the button shown below. Okay. Just destroy. It says destroy all goods. Why should you destroy? But can't you just... It says, simply use the button to shown below, which will remove all the goods of the given type from the warehouse. Will you not bring it just over there? You really destroyed it. That's stupid. Would it not make sense just to bring it over here? Ah, good. Mate, what is that? Great. And since everything is set up for the successful completion of the mission, I'll take my leave for now. Once you close this last page of the tutorial, you can continue building further without restrictions. You can check. I'm not sure if there is a demo available on Steam, so maybe you can test it out. I got it in some bundle. I think it was some Humble Bundle choice. I mean, as you can see, we also don't have so much to build yet. We have only houses, warehouses, dirt road, and we can destroy stuff. That's pretty basic. I guess we can have fishing, since we have fishies here. Yeah, also, I can imagine this game is not for everyone, but if you like the classic building simulation games, could be something. Of course, I don't know now how much this goes in, in depth. Good or not, and the whole setting, etc. That I don't know, but so far, it feels good. So, we have to check. Maybe make it like that. Okay, so we click here, click on field. So. Put this on the side, click on field. Okay, now we have all, oder? Ah, so you can see 18. Each of the workers. This is the transport guy. He has no work yet. Okay. So make now another warehouse here. Here we just say we should store wheat. No bread. Okay. I put a setting. How to save.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Elisira, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. 11 months already. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Also, guys, I don't know if you saw that. The September's active on Twitch. So you can also save a little bit. Yeah, see also what they're doing, see? Okay. Yeah, not bad. I don't have wheat. Give wheat. But I think we have to wait. But you can enhance the speed. Oh. Then later, I mean, this is tutorial still. Later, you can... These houses will grow. I mean, these are now just more like slums. More or less. Then later, if the houses get, you know, as always, if you satisfy their needs, then they will grow and etc. etc. Ah, here now. See, now we have wheat. Best about September, you are still, yes, yeah, genau. Also the user, you will save coin, but the streamers get the same amount. Ta-da! We made it! Ta-da! And I think at the end of September also works for gifted subs. I'm not sure why they don't make it the whole September like it used to be, but it's just for some days at the end. Now it's only working for regular subscriptions, also for yourself. And I think gifted subs will be end of September. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay, oder? Do you want to see more? So this will be now the next mission, which we unlock now. And he's still talking. So I think that now it goes more into depth, you know, what you can do, what you should do, etc., etc. Yes, we have 2 more games. So I would switch now. Yeah, but here you got the idea. So my first impression is feels solid. I can't say much since we are just in the